What's up guys, Rodrigo here, welcome back to one more video guys. Today is Monday, meaning that yesterday, Sunday, we had a close on the weekly time frame on the Bitcoin price action. And as you can see, we really printed this very big red candle, and doing so, we definitely broke already below the 20 weekly moving average, below the 200 moving average, and also below the weekly ribbon, as you can see right here. On this video, I'm going to tell you why I think that it is probable that we are going to see a relief rally from this point, the important resistance levels that we have above the price action, and also a very important topic, CME gaps. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick with me until the end of this video. So let's start here with the daily time frame, guys. I want you to pay attention to this level of support here at $25,000. It is a very important level of support. We talked about this support already some weeks ago, before when we were coming on this leg to the downside right here. It was the exact level that supported the price action here and reverted it, giving us all this movement to the upside. Also, prior to this, we can see that it was a very important level of resistance right here and also support right there. And if you're a subscriber, you know that also this level is the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. So yes, there's a lot of buying pressure at the level of this neckline right here, around $25,000. And that's why it is very probable that we are going to be supported and rejected by this point once more. I'm not saying that we are going to revert the trend to the upside once more from this point. I'm not saying this, but at least a small relief rally right here before we see the bears smashing up again and trying to finally break this level. And also other reasons are, as I showed you on the intro of this video, we just broke below the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame and also the ribbons on the weekly time frame. And you know that when we have a breakout candle, usually we come back to retest the previous support as a new resistance. Coming to the 1 hour time frame, guys, you can see that we have this local support right here, which is holding the price in the smaller time frame, and we also have this resistance right here, which is holding the price action. So there is a possibility that we are going to have a relief rally from this point already, because if we change to the 4 hour time frame and even better the daily time frame here, it looks like we are forming a low right here, but of course there is also the probability that before seeing some relief rally, we are going to come all the way down to the most important support of this range at 25k. And then only at this point right here, we would see some exhaustion of the bears and finally the relief rally that we are expecting. So let's pay attention on this red support and resistance right here, because they are the most important so far on the smaller time frames. And of course, breaking above the level of this resistance right here, we can start paying attention at the Fibonacci retracement of this leg that we had to the downside. So from here to here, and according to the Fibonacci, the next important levels are going to be at 27,300, 27,900 and $28,400. And also on the smaller time frame, 26,500 at this previous top right here. Now talking about the CME gaps, you can see, if I zoom in right here, we have a gap right above the price action, and as you know, we tend to close these gaps, and on this case, this CME gap coincides with the Fibonacci retracements with the 0.382 and with the 0.5 levels of Fibonacci retracement. So that's one more thing that indicates to us that we can really see this pumpy action, this relief rally, before being rejected by this resistance right here and continue going to the downside. And if we continue going to the downside, guys, of course the 25k I told you already, but finally the last one that we don't want to see it breaking right here, the previous low at 24,740. And if we broke these levels, guys, then unfortunately we could be expecting the price actions to reclaim the previous low right here and fulfill and close this previous CME gap right here that is still opened. And to close the CME gap right here, the price action of the Bitcoin has to come all the way down to 20,000 $300. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for being here with me until the end. If you like this content, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you in the next time. Stay focused!